Okay, so what game was I talking about before? Tetris 99. I've always been a Dr. Mario guy, just, you know, I prefer efficient elimination to combos. I just prefer, you know, the simplest techniques work for me. It may not be, you know, what's optimal or meta or whatever, but it works for me, and that's good enough for me. Let's see. I am excited to see more... Oh, Donald's defense went up, Goofy's max MP went up, and he learned Berserk. I am excited to see, I know that one of my friends really enjoys playing Tetris 99, so I'm wondering if they'll stream it again sometime. I'd watch it. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that was Tetris 99. Oh, right. Then, Dragon Quest 11 for Switch. I'm actually genuinely excited about that game. I made the grave mistake of downloading the demo for Dragon Quest 11 and finishing the allotted demo within 2 days. And that was, I guess that was almost 2 weeks ago. And I still have, what, almost, at least another 3 weeks to wait. So, I have inflicted a terrible curse upon myself where now I am crazy excited about Dragon Quest 11, but I can't play it anymore. So yeah, be smart like me, and, you know, pace your demos out, because then you might end up having to wait a whole month for that game in order to keep playing it. But yeah, I really enjoyed Dragon Quest 11, and Dragon Quest 8, which I'm also working my way through. They're just... That's one of the nice things about playing games like those and like Kingdom Hearts, is that... I guess this kind of goes back to the modern game industry, and that it seems much more about... It's not so much about engagement, or maybe that is what it is. It's not so much about fun as it is about engagement. I mean, if you look at something like... Well, most modern games these days, it seems like everything's a live service with microtransactions and the like. Even games that have no business of being it, like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. The base game, the mechanics, all of that are rock solid. I love that game, but they added battle passes. I mean, you don't have to pay for them, but they're limited time events where you fill up a meter by doing challenges, which, you know, is like a battle pass. And so that just kind of creates the feeling of you have to play instead of you want to play. Like, that's the exact opposite of Kingdom Hearts here. I want to play Kingdom Hearts. I've been having so much fun with it. Like, for the past couple of weeks, I've been even considering streaming during my off days just because I want to play more Kingdom Hearts. It's so much fun. But with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, even though that base game is really good, the whole kind of Battle Pass-esque mechanic just makes it where I don't want to turn it on, because, you know, I feel like it's manipulating me, which I guess because it is. You know, they have this in-game currency that now they've added microtransactions to it after the game was released. They waited a whole month after the game was initially released, then they threw microtransactions into it so that they could get all of the good press and avoid having to have, you know, this game has microtransactions listed on the box so that, you know, people who actually read the box could be informed. Because, you know, you don't want your customers to be informed when you're trying to manipulate them out of all their money. Oh, also they put microtransactions into a game aimed at children because, you know, children lack... You know, children aren't stupid, but they don't have the world experience necessary to know that, oh hey, this corporation is trying to manipulate me out of my money. So, you know, that's just a dick move. You know, don't target children like that. That's just... no. Just no. So, yeah. I completely lost the point of where all of this went. Like I said, this is a very stream of consciousness kind of thing. I have notes on what I want to talk about. It's just... really, I'm just following the trail and seeing where it leads me today. And clearly right now it is leading me towards Crazy Town. Actually, I've completely lost track on where I'm going, so I'm just gonna move on to another game. Oh! Deadly Premonition. The fact that that game is getting a sequel is kind of astounding. Opposite armor? Really? You fight the opposite armor here? I totally don't remember that. Well, this'll be fun. And by fun, I mean abject misery. First, we gotta take care of all the dark balls, otherwise I'm not even gonna be able to see the opposite armor. Deadly Premonition is getting a sequel, and the original has been released on Switch, which is really cool. That game doesn't look like my thing, and from what I've heard, it's either a game you absolutely love, or it's a game you absolutely hate. It seems like the way that I've seen it described is it's like perfectly bad. Like, if you can understand and appreciate that degree of badness, then Deadly Premonition is like a masterpiece. But if you can't, then it's just bad. Like, that game is either... I've heard it called... That game is either a 1 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. There is no in-between on it. And so, I'm glad that the people who love it can play it on Switch. And the people who might love it, you know, can try it on Switch for the first time. But I'm not interested in it. And then let's see, the last game that I wanted to talk about is, to no one's surprise, Smash Ultimate. So, Banjo was released, and I've been playing him quite a bit, and he's a ton of fun. And I'm not sure about competitive viability, because that does not interest me at all, because, you know, I play Smash for fun. Which, you know, seems like such a foreign concept these days. Ooh. Oh, now there's a spicy opinion right there. That's not gonna make me any friends. But yeah. I like Banjo just because he's goofy and fun. You know. Because that's how it should be. Just goofy fun. I like Banjo because he's goofy fun. But yeah, the fact... And we're getting Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury? I mean, I've never played an SNK fighter in my life, but I am aware of it. And so... I imagine that Terry Bogard is that kind of character that for most people, they're just kind of like, eh, that's cool. But for those very, very select few people, like, they're probably still just squealing out of control that we now live in a world where you know, Joker from Persona 5, 4 Dragon Quest heroes, Banjo and Kazooie, and now Terry Bogard from SNK Fighting, from Fatal Fury, are now in the same game, and there are still more characters coming out that might be even crazier than those. It's just... like... how do you even comprehend that? And people thought Kingdom Hearts was the crossover of the century. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because... really... no! Whew, that was close. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get a game like Smash Ultimate ever again. And so I totally understand why, you know, they're continuing to make DLC, they're continuing to add new characters, because when you have a chance like this that might not ever come again, you just gotta go for it. Just throw in everybody. Even Sans is in there now. Because, you know, because, you know, maybe the timeline we're in isn't so bad. Wait, where's this last enemy? Oh, there it is. And now it's gone. Okay, That's
the power of the Keyblade.
Am I already out of games? I'm already out of games to talk about. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, those were really all the games from the Nintendo Direct that interested me. So, yeah, that's basically it for the Nintendo Direct. I guess the moral of the story is, I'm really excited for Untitled Goose Game. That's the one takeaway you should take from all of this. You can take whatever else you want, but the one thing that I want to be known for this little... whatever this was, is that I'm really excited for Goose Game. Is is that really it? I didn't write down any other games to talk about, so... yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about from the Nintendo Direct. And we still have 21 fights to go through before this ends. This was clearly a mistake. Ah, nuts. I can't think of anything else. This whole stream of consciousness it's really hard. It's hard to kind of stay on track while you're doing it. I guess the most impressive thing is that I've been going through this whole kind of thing, talking about whatever, and I've been doing alright in the game. Just talking about, you know, the Nintendo Direct. I haven't died yet, which is impressive. I've gotten close, but I haven't died. And I'm not doing worse. I think that's the most impressive thing, that I'm just not doing worse. Because I'm trying to keep track of both all of the enemies, I'm trying to keep track of my own stats, and I'm trying to make sure I stay on track with what I'm talking about so that it doesn't completely sound like I'm just rambling uncontrollably, which, don't get me wrong, I'm basically rambling uncontrollably, but, you know, I'm trying to at least keep some structure into it. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need some more structure. Like this boss fight. Okay, so Cloud and Leon together. I mean, just on its own merits, that's pretty cool. But because Cloud is far more aggressive than Leon is, you'll want to target him first. So yeah, you'll want to... Cloud and Leon fight exactly how they did all the other times you fought them. Nothing new. But make sure to take care of Cloud first, because he is the due to his more aggressive nature, he is more dangerous. Thank you. No, you know what? I'm gonna cast Erara. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of concentrating on this fight. I'm glad my whole spiel is over, because I'm definitely not gonna be able to focus on this and talking. Thank you.
That's the best you can do?
Take that! Ow! Oh, good charge, Goofy! You stunned Cloud. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. So yeah, if anyone has like any idea of what I should talk about next, please tell me. I am lost and scared. Like, I don't want to just stop talking because, you know, that's not fun for any of us, but I'm not really sure where else to go from here, because it's just this whole thing has just been a jumbled mess of ideas and concepts, really. I just use Sonic Blade to just get myself some time. No! Thank you. Messy can be good, but a professional sometime needed to take a chainsaw to the Gordian knot. I'm afraid I've never heard of that, but I think I understand what you're trying to talk about.
That's the best you can do?
Uh-oh. I don't need this. Sir, can you please take this back? I even have the receipt. Thank you. just need to take down one of them, and then I'll be able to actually focus again. A not so complex, it has no actual solution, or untying it. Oh, okay. No! Alright.
That's the best you can do? That's the best you can do?
Sora's defense went up, and he learned Air Combo Plus. No, I wish to lock on to Cloud. Please. Hold on, let me take care of Cloud, and then I'll actually be able to concentrate on what I want to say. Thank you. No. Thank you. Okay. Not again. No. Thank you. You little. Cloud's almost done. No, he is done. Sweet. Okay. Okay, Leon will be much easier, especially if I do something like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, now he's powering up. Great. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? Well, I almost just got hit in the face. That's something to talk about. No, you know what I can talk about? I can talk about in more detail my feelings on Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so, as we all know, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out earlier this year. At least earlier here in North America. I don't know if that was the same for in Japan. So, yes. Oh, I actually deflected that. I wasn't expecting to. Anyway. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out earlier this year. And I remember that, you know, this was a game that people were super crazy excited for, because you have to remember, Kingdom Hearts 3 was a game that was in development for, what was it, almost 10 years? And it had been 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 2 had come out, so people had been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since, you know, the mid-2000s. And from what I've seen online and from my own personal experience, Kingdom Hearts 3 is considered by many to be a good game, but it's not a great game, which, you know, it's... And I know that this is going to make me sound super ungrateful and all of that, but you took 13 years to get here. No game can live up to that kind of expectation. And people were actually excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. You know Duke Nukem Forever? That game took almost 15 years to come out from when it should have, and, you know, people weren't even looking forward to that one by the point that it was coming out. So you can only imagine just how disappointed people were in Kingdom Hearts 3. For defeating both Cloud and Leon, you obtained the Lionheart keychain. Thank you. That was rough. And it's only gonna get rougher from here. Okay, so people have learned abilities and we've gained new equipment, so we're gonna quit. And we're gonna reshuffle some things. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, no, I want to change my equipment and abilities first. I can't even get my order of operations correct. I'm so frazzled. Okay, Air Combo Plus, sweet. Goofy now has Berserk, and I think that's the last ability he learns, so... Now, any extra AP we get will allow us to change our accessories. Let's see. Donald still hasn't learned Lucky Strike. Oh, because he's very close to. That was a rough fight? Yes, it was. But that's okay, we still won. Let's see. Okay. Man, we have almost 200,000 experience, and we're only in the mid-50s in terms of levels. Sheesh. Let's see. I still have not used any items, which is somewhat impressive. I'm gonna save again. Again, that took about 20 minutes or so. And now we're gonna jump back in. 19th seed.